7:40.
Oh, that's not bad.
We should get some intro music or something. Like dun 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 dun.
So we should just record you do that, right?
Well, I think that's...
L3.
Starring.
And then it comes up and it's like starring Elise Hobson as Gwen.
Wait, no, I seriously think we recorded Lynn doing that.
Right,
It'd be hilarious.
right.
It really would be.
Right, you just do all like...
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Awesome guitar solo.
I think that would be excellent. I think you should do that
Okay,
right now. In fact, I think Tony should just take that and just keep replaying it every time.
And then like it goes from that camera to this one and I'm like, yay!
Alright, so... Welcome to another... I am sick, so this will be fun.
He means welcome to another L3.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Welcome to another I Am Sick.
So, Lynn has kindly offered to recap.
No, I
no,
didn't.
Elise
No.
offered.
No.
I can
Uh,
recap. I
Who's
think no.
recapping?
I'm recapping.
She recapped enough that I remembered where we are, but that's it.
Okay,
Somebody do
so
this.
we started still in the farmhouse. Asphyxie was grappled, so I climbed to the roof. Gwen was shooting people. We were on the second floor, basically cornered in the farmhouse. More and more zombies were coming, and I saw this because I got on the roof and looked out, right?
Programming note, with Paul being sick, Paul should be trying to get into the microphone a little bit more, so
Alright.
it'll help.
And this basically ended with Gwen yelling, "I think we should retreat," to which everyone said, "Yup," and right out the door. So we have a 2-day ride from the farmhouse, and we make it to Morning Crest, which is, you can see the map right here. And it looks deserted, and there's fires around. They're like almost burned out. It's not like flaming, right?
Until I lit things on fire.
Gwen and Asphyxie go to the temple and see absolute horror. There's like more than 50 people dead and torn up in there. While they're doing that, Phaedra and I, Lame, go to a storage unit and find that it's still full of food. I see movement, and not knowing what it is, I stupidly tell Phaedra, "Hey, send some sparks that way so we can chase out what I think is a monster," and it turns out to be a small child who's then terrified because we tried to light him on fire. The kid won't calm down, so me and Phaedra and a screaming child all run out screaming for Gwen and Asphyxie to come calm this child down because we're like, oh my god! And Gwen is flipping the fuck out because of what happened in the tower, and she wants to cleanse it all by burning that shit down.
Oh. Mostly the people, but her immediate reaction was just, oh my god, so much evil. No, go away, burn.
Right.
Burn.
So we try to question the kid, and we find out that the garrison folks all seem to have turned on each other. So Gwen and Phaedra go to investigate while me, Liari, and Asphyxie guard the kid and feed him. Gwen sees evidence that someone tried to cleanse the area already and cremate the bodies, so Gwen decides we have to go back into the temple to figure out WTF happened here, and that is where we leave off.
Alright. Okay. So that was quicker than I expected.
She wrote it down. Look at that. The next time.
No, just in terms of what happened.
Oh, yes. Not much.
Yeah.
By the very, very sudden and drastic change of scenery, I expected that. So basically, we just ran the fuck away from everything, and we just got away.
Yeah. Right.
Well,
I got the opportunity where there's like, hey look, our horses have no zombies near them. We should go where our horses are.
Yes,
Because
that was a
otherwise
good plan.
they will get eaten by zombies.
Yeah, that would be
That
sad.
won't be
I was
That would have
wait,
to mourn.
wait guys, the
That'd be
exit over there.
inconvenient.
Mm-hmm.
The exit over there is clear. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Let's go that way.
Suspicious.
So, now that we know where we are, I will be playing 60 today. So, you guys are prepping to go into the temple, if I remember correctly.
Correct.
So, you're going to go into the temple?
Yes.
Alright. You walk into the temple, and you see basically what the two religious folks saw, which is that the entire temple is... most of my temples are very basic. They're very churchy. So whenever you envision a temple, it's pew, 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 pew.
Lasers.
Not lasers.
That's just what I was thinking.
That's what everyone was thinking.
I was not. I went to Catholic school. I remember those things.
So
Newspaper.
that's basically what they mostly look like. So whenever you initially walk into a church, that's what you guys should be envisioning.
Okay.
But all over the place, there are three sets of pews in this atrium because it's a fairly large and stubby like style church. So there aren't a long rows of pews, but it's enough. And there are just bodies draped
Sorry, excuse me.
everywhere. There's they're like lying slumped over pews. They're lying in the pews and aisles.
How does it look like they died?
Tears, rends, stab wounds,
And slaughtered each
slicings.
other.
No.
It's a lot of carnage. And any other information you'll have to glean from your paladin buddy. But yeah, so the altar up front. Some of the bodies look like they've been heaped up and started on fire, and which is why the building is slightly burning.
Sorry, who is this a temple to? Or is it just a general
This is
area of
this
worship?
is a temple in Thrain, so it is a temple of the Silver Flame.
Okay.
Flame, that's what I meant.
Right, flame, see, like shit on fire, everything.
So, but there are two doors set in the back of the church behind the main altar, which is basically a giant brazier, and oddly enough, here and there around the church are bowls of water.
Like, are they permanent fixtures, or are they just like
They're-
someone
they're
took
just
like a
wooden
bowl?
bowls. Yep.
Okay.
Is there any way to
Is
tell
that
if they're
normal?
holy water?
They look like there's normal bowls.
No, I know, but I'm saying, would that be a normal feature of the church?
Sometimes, yes. For some ceremonies, there's like cleansing rituals where feet and hands are washed. So maybe this was one of those kinds of things.
You wouldn't burn your feet to cleanse? No, just kidding.
Set that shit on fire. But yeah, so basically, yeah, I mean, logic would dictate that that's possibly what happened here.
Or
That's why the bowls are scattered all over the place. But they're all upright. None of them are tipped over.
Real quick, did we leave the stove on with stuff in it, or is it
yes,
just
the
on?
stuff is in there.
Okay.
It's on the lowest setting, so just
Okay.
kind of keep it warm.
Simmering.
I have another quick question. Did we leave the kid outside?
Yeah, did we?
Oh,
did
somebody
we
has to
bring-
stay behind with the kid then.
Asphyxia will stay behind with the kid.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because the kid refused to even go anywhere near the temple, remember?
Right.
So I'm going to approach it. Is there, okay, I'm assuming there's an altar and there's usually like a place to go in the back. Like where all the priests and
He said there were
Sarah
two
go.
Yeah,
doors.
there's two doors set in the back of the
Okay. I think if we're going to look for somebody that we should probably, that they might be within these like two rooms over here, or doors. Otherwise, I don't know what to do.
That's, I'm gonna go with whatever Gwen wants until we leave the temple, because this is like her domain.
I'm just kind of forging ahead. Let's go like I usually do. Like,
Good.
let's just plow our way through. Because there's carnage here, and you want to find out why, so why not? Let's go.
Right, you're just waiting for the signal to fuck
Yeah.
your shit up.
Yeah, basically. I'm like, let's do something fun.
Well, if you want to cleanse, Phaedra's your hero.
I know, like I will help you
Yeah.
light things on fire. It'll be great. Right. I've been very excited that Gwen is finally ready to like attack somebody for no reason. Well, I mean, there's
I
a
would
reason.
consider
but
this a reason.
she's a little punchy. I like it. Let's keep going with
She's
this.
just overreacting a little bit because I think she failed her will save. If I remember correctly. And really, I mean, anybody would be incredibly pissed off.
Oh,
Yeah.
Totally.
If that is your sacred place.
I get pissed when people go in my bedroom because that's my sacred place. Like, get out.
Is this the temple?
Mm-hmm.
Paul, why do you suck?
Shut up, I'm sick. I'm gonna use that as my excuse.
Yeah, who's not sick right now? Seriously.
I'm only a little sick.
I'm
Like,
pretty much
my
over the
ears-
tail end.
My
Yeah,
sinuses are
that's okay.
super congested, so like it's starting, but it hasn't quite I haven't succumbed to the sickness yet.
They had a clinic
Come on,
for
get
flu
down with
shot
the sickness.
last week after I'd already gotten the flu.
I don't.
Of course.
Flu shot.
I never have because I always get flu before the shots come available.
Oh, I usually don't, but I just deal with it.
I never have gotten the flu shot.
I got it once
refuse.
and I had like migraine for like 4 days.
Really?
No,
Never again.
not good.
And then I got the flu really bad.
Mm.
I've
and then
never
a few
gotten
months
the flu
later, I
shot.
got whooping cough.
Oh god, I've had that. That's awful.
Well, so I just don't flu shot. Like,
were your abs
Are those
amazing by the
stairs?
time you were done?
Mhm.
Because my
Okay.
abs were just ripped by the time I was done with whooping cough.
no, I couldn't breathe. Like legitimately.
Yeah,
So
I threw
My
up and
abs-
passed out a number of times.
my
from
abs
that.
were not very great. Nothing was really great. Like sitting up
Nothing was
made
good.
it so like I couldn't breathe after a
Yeah,
while.
I just coughed so much that like it just built my abdominal muscles.
What does that say?
I'm pretty
Cues.
sure
Oh.
that my abs were stronger after during my undergrad. I got really sick, like months, and I was like peaking all the time, and it was all.
Yeah.
This is really awesome. I love that tonight's episode has been brought to you by
The
upchecking
sickness.
your food.
Illnesses and the slightly beneficial
Yeah.
side effects.
Yay.
Alright, so
I also dropped to a size 4 during that
those
time.
those pews are standard standard like church pews, so basically drawing them all would take me forever.
Right.
Right, sure, we're good.
Because there's like two feet space in
pew.
between each one, and so but scattered all over. Like,
Those are the bowls.
mm-hmm.
Oh, little circles for bowls.
In blue for water.
And one of the things that you noticed earlier that also denotes that there's something wrong here is while the bodies are burning, the brazier on the altar
Mm-hmm.
is not.
Should that be burning,
Yes,
Paladin? Okay.
I mean that's the holy symbol right there.
The
That
holy
is the
flame.
source of
So it's just like eternally is always burning.
Right,
Okay.
yeah. The eternal flame, I believe, is actually what it's called.
Okay.
But no, that's the symbol of the eternal flame. Clearly, it's
Gotcha.
not like,
Legit.
I don't
it's
know,
like
maybe they blow it
it's
off
like the
with
torch.
sermon not in there.
It's kind of like the torch for the big flame thing for the Olympics. Like that one's somewhere else, but you got like little pieces. It's an
Gotcha.
homage. Okay, so I am going to. I remember I detected evil before, and that was like the entire room was tainted.
This
Wasn't
place
it?
lit up. Yep.
So,
But
right.
but that's what it was. It was a taint. It
Yeah.
wasn't like actual like over glaring evil.
Right.
It was.
It's just serious.
We're using real words here, children.
It's our fault she started it.
I was like, what? Oh, yeah. Also
Because we're
me.
mature adults, that's why.
That's right.
Anyway, so it's just Uranus. Taint Uranus.
Gotcha.
Anyway.
Alright.
Shit, of
Oh,
course.
no.
Of course it has to fall flat down.
Okay,
Oh!
it's delicious. Just eat it.
Just
Yep.
wipe it off and eat it, and then your character sheet has character.
And flavor.
Yeah.
Now, have I seen any of these bowls before? Like,
As you big guys have been walking around, you've seen them in the barracks, and you've seen it. Like you saw a couple in the storehouse. Those were empty though. But the bowls that were in the barracks.
okay, so it's something that's like kind of like around the whole area. Okay.
It's just that these are oddly placed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna go up to a bowl and just poke at it until it like falls off of a shelf.
They're all lying on the ground.
Oh, never mind. Should I just nudge it with my foot
Mhm.
and knock it over?
All right, you nudge it with your foot. Give me a perception check.
10. Do I get to add things to that? Hold on. 14.
14. You nudge the bowl of water in it, and the only thing you notice about it is that it's a little darker The water looks a little darker than it should be. Like it's not purified, but
It's unholy water.
Is it unholy water or is it regular water?
I think it's just regular water.
So, okay.
Yeah,
It just seems like
unholy
it just seems
or
like
is
it's
it, yeah,
dirty.
is it
It
evil
just-
water? I don't know. Does evil
So-
like have a blessed version of water?
it
Like-
just seems like it's dirty water almost.
Okay.
So I would
But it
just say,
seems
like,
like-
okay,
It
why,
seems like it's more blackish, like it's moldy almost.
why would someone put moldy water in bowls all around a church? Seriously.
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, all over the place, because we saw some, he said, in other
In other areas?
areas of this place. So,
Too bad we can't take a sample of the water and take it for chemical analysis.
Like it's almost like the.
wait, is there something like? Cause we
Is it
got-
flammable?
We got alchemy.
Yes.
Can we do something?
I don't know. That's my question.
Yeah. I have alchemy, so does Krista.
Would you like?
Krista is an
Yeah.
alchemist.
Krista is an alchemist, I just have points in alchemy.
Sure. Would you like me
I mean,
to test the
it's-
water?
This is a sandbox world, so you can do
Yeah.
whatever you want. You can ask me if you can do something, and I will most likely let you do it. So anything you can think
So
of.
are you
Yeah.
suggesting, Gwen, that I should
Yeah,
test the water?
I
Okay. All right.
All right. I don't know. I mean, it's just nice.
Can I assist
bizarre.
because I have points in it?
You can assist.
Awesome.
Alright,
So I'm
let's
going
do
to
this.
assist you.
Okay.
So then you roll,
Okay, what?
and then if you get above a certain point, she gets to add 2 to her value.
You
just need 10.
I'm
Okay.
giving you 19.
Nope. You if you get over 10, you give her +2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get +2.
So as in my Monday group, you were giving her the AIDS.
Hmm.
There it is.
Everyone should have AIDS.
Can I re-roll because I hit my cup?
No.
So 16. All in total, including
All
her
in
two.
total. Okay. You take some of the water and pour it in, like you pull out a little glass vial and you pour some of the water into it. It seems a little more highly viscous than regular water, which is a
Okay.
little odd. You hold it over the fire a little bit and you swish it around, sprinkle some stuff into it. It just seems to be murky water that's just odd. Like you can't quite identify what's wrong with it, but it's
Drink it.
not quite right.
I'm not so sure this is water.
Yeah. Why
So-
is that?
Well, it's kind of viscous, it's dark, it's weird, but I'm really sorry, I'm not really coming up with anything other than that.
Is it like an oil, right? Or is it like?
Or she hasn't touched
Was it oily?
it.
Yeah, I don't know. Have you touched
It-
it?
it-
Yeah.
You can see the way oil moves.
It
like,
does.
is
It
Yeah.
is. It does. It seems a little oily. A little bit. Like it seems like it's an oil water mix.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go and see if I can light it on fire. Why not? Because if it's something where the flame is out,
It's true.
the
yeah.
water
Yeah.
is all over the place. If this is flammable and somebody's expecting to like light the place on fire, I kind of want to see if it's gonna burn.
Pedro, you want to maybe like take a bowl outside? And
Yeah.
I think that
Can
would
I
be
go
good.
step
there?
outside and light it on fire outside?
Sure.
Okay. So I go walk
Just so
outside.
you don't burn the whole temple.
Put the bowl on top of like a little anthill or something, and
All right. Asphyxie and the little boy are watching you, and the little boy gets real wide-eyed as soon as you pull the bowl outside.
so then I ask him, what do you know what this is?
He is making no sense. He starts
Blubbering.
he starts chattering on. He's terrified.
He's terrified of the bowl, or is he terrified of me
In
touching
general.
the bowl?
You
Or
did try to light him on fire.
okay.
But you don't know.
So I set the bowl down and I back away from it, and I go, which is more scary, me or the bowl?
He's kind of looking between both of you.
Like no, like,
You
Like,
with
I
the
can't
ball.
pick.
Oh, you're scary.
should I not touch the bowl?
he's
We're just gonna ask real simple questions here.
Yeah.
he says it's the water is bad.
Water is bad.
Water is bad. Don't drink the water.
Don't drink the water.
No.
Can I light the water on fire?
I don't know.
What happens if you touch the water?
Nothing. You
Just don't drink the
don't
water.
drink the water.
Don't drink the water.
Well, if we burn it, it'll go away. So I think Phaedra should get on this burning.
You're not there, remember?
No. Did you follow me outside?
Oh, I thought we all did.
No, I assumed that I was in the temple.
Oh, I just.
Yeah, we just told her to take
She
it
said
outside.
she was going to take it outside.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I assumed the whole party went to watch it. Well, I did because I want to see it burn.
Alright, so
Well, if you're following, I think we should probably not split up. So
Yeah.
we'll just go outside and experiment quick.
Okay. So I should not drink the water. So alright, but I still want to see what the hell happens if I light it on fire. So I'm gonna tell Asphyxie and the boy to back the hell up. And
She gets up to bat to get the boy to back up, and he wriggles out of her arms and like runs back into the storage area.
Mhm.
And Asphyxie starts to run after him.
Okay. Well, that was helpful.
Oh, he's out of harm's way now.
I think I'm still gonna light it on fire.
Yeah, that's what we're waiting for.
Right, so
It's fine.
I'm gonna just shoot flames at it.
Alright, you shoot flames at it. The bull. What are you doing to the bull?
I am standing like as far away as I can, with still being able to use spark, and like ready to like back up and run if I have to.
Alright, you cast spark, and nothing happens.
Okay, so it doesn't smolder, doesn't light on fire, nothing.
Nope, it's water.
All right,
Well, I guess I was wrong. It's-
all right. I also kind of want to know: are there any small animals around?
No.
Also, Gwen should go back inside.
What?
Yeah.
No.
There are no
What?
small animals around.
What happens if I pour it on an animal?
I
What are you
don't know.
talking about?
Like,
There's no animals.
She wants to test the water.
I want to test the
on
water. I want to see what happens.
Animal testing over here.
Elise
Yeah.
was like, what? I have no idea what's going on. Okay.
No, like I want to find a small animal and like either get it to drink from the bowl or like pour it on the animal and see what the hell happens.
We have a cow.
Oh, but I
Yeah.
mean, as long as unless you're saying that out loud, I'm not gonna know.
No,
yet.
I wasn't going to tell you
Oh,
what I was
okay.
doing. You still, Gwen doesn't know what the hell I'm doing. I just told Gwen to
Oh.
go back inside. But there's no animals around, so that doesn't really work.
Alright, let's just go back to the temple.
Yeah.
and
Never mind.
Go in the back room.
Don't drink the water.
The front
is all we
room
know.
is not moving or doing anything.
But wait, but I mean, the kid didn't look dehydrated, right?
Mm.
So.
But we gave him food and stuff.
Right, but
like-
either way, if you haven't drank water for days, let's assume days, you would be you look sick. Like
Yeah.
you would be dying.
But that's assuming that their actual water source is bad.
Correct.
We just know that these bowls of water all over the floor are bad. I mean,
I'm
they-
assuming that I'm assuming that it is probably. In
Do
the
they have like a
water source.
baptismal
We
well
could
or
look at
anything?
the water source.
Yeah.
That is something
Yeah.
we could do, I suppose.
I mean, because I'm just thinking,
Yeah.
if they put out clean water for some other reason and it's been
Yeah.
sitting out for days, it's going
True.
to look nasty
Right.
just
Yeah.
from being out.
But I feel like from a tactical standpoint, if you're trying to
Oh,
mess
okay.
with a whole group of individuals,
Right.
you taint the water supply. That's why you're gonna kill everybody.
Okay.
So
So let's find a...
A water source.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm assuming there's a well, right? There's usually like a well, and this seems like a well type of.
Or a baptismal area.
You didn't see one in any of the buildings that you've thoroughly searched, because the barracks were all one-story buildings. But there's still the two doors in the temple that you haven't searched.
All right. Door number
Yeah.
1 or door number 2, ladies.
That one.
All right.
Alright. So we're gonna go in there.
All right, which one?
The far
That
one.
one.
Okay, that one. You walk in there.
Here, we should maybe move the food so that
Okay.
Paul can have room to talk.
Yeah, Caitlin was like, "That's fine. You can move it by me."
I mean, that's awful. Why would you do that?
Just glad that everyone likes it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you.
That's such my fault.
I was going to say like this will contain cream cheese, but forgot.
Like I said, I normally bring it. I just forgot the reason.
Mm-hmm.
You see a small hallway that is this area right here, and there's a door here and a door here.
All right.
So-
Well, let's keep going.
Straight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You check this first door. This is all ceremonial implements. Like there's candles and candle lighters and
Okay.
all that kind of stuff in here. Robes.
I'm gonna palm a couple candles.
Is there any I'm assuming like
I wasn't joking.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Take some candles.
yeah, you can take
Plus
them. I don't
candles.
think I would even
No, they're
fine with them.
not really of religious significance. They're
Right.
just candles.
right, but at this point too, like everything is so fucked up, like I don't think she's really gonna care.
Well, if you cast, if you do detect evil here, nothing in here is really evil.
Okay.
It's just that low hum, like
Mhm.
the entire building is.
Right.
So is it like getting further away then?
Mm-hmm.
So whatever
It's
it
less
is
strong
didn't
back
penetrate
here,
back
but it's
here.
more strong up over here.
Okay. That's good to know.
But is that it? Is this like a single storage room basically?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are there any like candle holders, like Dickens style with a handle or a lantern or anything like that?
Yeah, there's a couple of things like that.
Yeah,
Are there
okay.
any,
I got a
like-
couple of those too.
Are there any lamps that may contain genies?
No, there are no lamps that contain genies.
I told you, I discovered genies, and I was like, I told Paul, I was like, from now on, I'm on the lookout for a genie lamp. Like my character is gonna be like, genie.
Yeah, I played a character who had a genie as her cohort. It was pretty sweet.
Nice.
She was like she was a firebender basically, a firebending monk with a out of the cohort that was a djinn. It's pretty sweet. So if there's nothing here, I think that we should keep going, right?
Yeah.
And then there's no door.
Next room.
Just the door we came in. That's it.
Well, then there's that other door that goes in the other side.
Right, but
Right.
No other
inside
door is
this
here.
room.
Correct. There's no
Okay.
other room.
Okay.
Then yeah, let's go back out and through the other door.
All right, through the other door, you see it's
Just walk
priest
inside.
quarters.
Are they tight quarters?
It's a 15 by 15 room. It's fairly decent.
Cold enough to chill.
There's a simple bed in here.
Does it look like somebody's been sleeping in here recently?
No, this room looks like it has been used in a couple days.
Okay.
Oh,
no cream cheese on me.
It looks clean and neat. Like it hasn't been ransacked. It's just been
Uh-huh.
vacant.
Okay.
I want to check under the bed. Is there anything under the bed?
Is there anything shiny in this room?
There are a couple of shiny things. There's medallions and amulets and things of that nature. They're religious in origin.
Oh, I'll leave it.
Wow.
Well, what are the amulets? Are there any good amulets?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah,
to
maybe I should be
protect
like,
us?
hey Gwen, what do these amulets mean? Is
I
that
don't
real
know.
silver?
What do they mean? Oh man.
Knowledge religion.
Yeah, 22.
They're basic priest adornments.
Okay.
They're things for services and things like that. So,
Magical
but they're-
properties on any of these?
no, none of them are magical, but they are all made out of silver. You do any of you have an appraise check? Who's looking to?
I do.
I do.
I'm gonna go with that on this one.
5.
Wrong dice. Lynn, wrong dice.
Wrong dice.
D20.
Oh, whoops! I'm sorry. Wrong one. You are right. I still rolled a 5.
It was meant to be.
12.
12. What did you get?
5.
Um, your guesstimation is that all in all, if you were to grab all the amulets, the silver alone would probably be worth probably 3 gold.
Oh, it's barely even worth it.
Yeah.
I would kind of feel guilty, I think. Stealing from what is probably a...
You would feel guilty? No way.
From a... Well...
Shouldn't you encourage this?
Well, they're kind of like all. I mean, like the priest is probably all in pieces in the other room.
No, I
So-
wouldn't let you. I would be like, hey guys,
Is it ready?
leave this here. It turns out like your low is real low. It's not very warm.
No.
So I would. It's lukewarm. If I just microwaved glass.
That's fair.
No, I would not have let you guys steal those. Like, I would have just kind of left them there. So.
Yeah. But if you had been the first one out the door.
Ooh, actually, no. I will not leave them there. I will take them with me and planning to probably burn them, actually. If I find the priest, burn them with him. Those are his things. So.
Well, these are property of the church.
Oh, they're probably of the
So-
church, not of the priest. Okay.
Yeah, these are like religious.
And why are they in
amulets
his
for-
room?
Because he is part of the church.
He lives there. That's his priest quarters.
I don't know.
Alright, anyway, so let's just leave it and let's keep going. Nothing
Alright,
here.
Alright.
There's no, like, sweet, like, doors, like,
Nope.
trap doors.
Nothing that you can see.
Shall we try door number 2?
Yeah.
Back out and around.
Alright, that was an interesting. Because, I mean, usually there's, like, always, like, a cellar or some shit that's, like, buried.
Maybe
Well,
on
I
the
got
other side.
candles. Those could come in handy
They
someday.
could. Yeah, your house is really cold then.
I'm sorry. I even turned the heat up.
It's
Sorry,
okay.
Tony, did you hear that? The house is very cold. Always, always, always cold.
I'm actually quite warm today, but I'm also
Krista.
drinking hot liquid and I wear like extra.
All right, you walk
Try
into
wearing
here.
these over your wrists. Like if you have to fully cover the pulse point.
I feel like a muppet. Nice.
All right, you walk in through this door, and there's a wooden like balcony. It's like a 5-foot wooden balcony, and it runs all the way along the side there, and then it goes down into a. You look down, and it goes down into a shaft that goes down to lower area.
Can we see all the way to the bottom?
It's too dark.
Okay.
Maybe you should light a candle.
Those
Can you drop it down?
Does low light vision help with me?
Oh yeah, I have that too.
I have that too.
Or would you
I don't see shit.
Or would you need dark
It's
vision?
dark.
Low light vision. You can see the bottom. There's a stone floor
Okay.
at the bottom of the shaft.
Shall we go explore, ladies?
Yes.
Okie
I believe we
dokie.
should.
Detecting evil, does it look like, I mean, usually you would, like, 'cause it's all depth, does it seem like, just like in the same rooms here, where it seems more dissipated, or does it seem more concentrated?
That's the
Hot or
odd,
cold?
that's the odd thing. At the very bottom of the shaft, like you don't have dark vision, but it all of a sudden looks like there's a light source turned on at the very bottom.
Oh.
And
So it's very evil down there.
There's something down there.
Would you like to go first?
Oh, yes, I would.
Okay then.
I've got my scimitar ready.
Whatever it is, it's
I'm
definitely
going to go
an evil
left
force.
because I'm squishy and I can shoot things from the top of the stairs if need be.
all right, you guys go down, and you hear the sound of rushing water.
Ooh.
You get down and you find that this is
Is it dirty?
there's a natural cavern that this taps into. The cavern basically runs. Like here's the room. Or here is the stairwell. It comes out here, and then the cavern is. And set over here, there's a large oblong well, and you see that the well is glowing.
Is what?
It's there.
That is
As
evil.
I'm pointing apparently also to the well, but, you know, in the picture form, too.
Yes.
Whatever evil source that still exists here is coming from this well. Or cavern water source thing.
Sweet. Don't drink the water, guys. Don't drink the water.
But does it seem like it's like okay, does it seem like a flat surface type thing, or does it seem like it's something like floating in there?
No, like the water is actually rushing.
Oh, okay. Alright.
It's just an opening to the.
Um,
Let's see here. I don't remember, did anyone else hear the rushing water at the farmhouse? Other than Asphyxie. I don't think anyone really did.
I don't
no,
think
because
so
none of us went
either.
near there.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, wait. When we were
What,
passing
me?
the door when we went upstairs, yes.
I saw there
we
was
did.
water.
Yes. And we were all like, no, fuck that. We're
Mhm.
going upstairs. You never go downstairs in a horror movie.
It's that same rushing water noise.
Okay.
That's bizarre. Well, whatever this thing is, one way to combat evil is with good.
Should we make Phaedra leave?
Do I feel anything? Is anything going on? Is anything squeaking? No.
Are your evil senses tingling? Are you like, wow, this is really nice in here?
Would you like to make a perception check?
Yes.
The imp is like swimming.
18 plus. Shh, you don't know that he exists.
I don't know
yet.
it exists, but I can make
22.
jokes.
You feel a little rustling in your travel bag. And would you like to check it out?
Yeah.
The stuffed toy imp is in there. Lynn pulls out a little stuffed animal imp, and she squeezes it and it squeaks.
And that's it. He just pats it on the head. And
She just looks at you like you're really strange. Well, one solution is we could try and attempt to bless the water.
with fire.
Do a knowledge religion check, please.
Yeah. Alright, that's 21.
The best way to
So it's rushing though, that's the problem, isn't it?
the best way to actually start here is probably to purify the church. And basically, if you clean it and prep it,
I don't want to clean
Like-
shit.
that will purify the church. You have a pretty good idea that that'll purify the church. And
Alright.
I don't clean things. No, you buy lemon pledge. No.
So,
No.
one thing that we should do is that we should cleanse the church in order to actually help the purification process. Which
And what do we have to do for that?
involves obviously removing all the bodies and preparing them for their, second life. And I am assuming there are other ritualistic things that pretending she is saying that we have to do.
she basically explains that you have to basically just clean the church, wipe down all the blood, place.
No more evil! No more evil!
Pretty much, and then to do it properly, basically you clean up the. Going through all my church terms here. The
Altar.
Pews.
no, the
Walls.
area where the pews are. Never mind, whatever. That area. You'll have to clean that area first, and then
All their
relight,
dead bodies are, yeah.
and then relight the brazier on the.
Okay. Well,
And in that back storeroom, you notice that there are oils and stuff in there that
We'll light things on fire.
like magically enhanced oils that will they won't. You know that for adventuring purposes, if you take these oils, basically if you use them in a lantern, they'll burn 8 times longer.
Okay.
But they're mainly used ceremonially by the church to keep the brazier burning
Right.
for a longer period of time, so that they don't have to tend it as much.
I understand that if you would not want to assist, but I would appreciate your help. All of you.
Yeah, help.
Okay.
Do you have any good spells for this?
I was just looking.
We pretty much have to drag all the bodies out, I'm assuming.
I have
so you don't
Mage
wanna
Hand,
burn
which will
them
carry
inside.
5 pounds for me. So I'm.
That's
can,
not
like,
a lot.
lift
yeah.
the hand of something for you while
Yeah,
you drag the rest of
basically.
its weight.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping that I could use that to pull the hand behind me, like.
Do we have any idea if we want to remove all of these bowls? Or if those should be
They
left?
seem evil. And
I would say get rid of them because it
Yeah.
seems really weird.
What should we do with the water stuff? since we know it's bad.
Well, maybe we should leave it inside.
Wait,
To
were there,
cleanse
in that
the
storage
church.
room that we were in, were there any like barrels that we could put the dirty water in?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's put it in barrels and seal it up. Maybe like you can put a
Evil
sign on
caution
it that
tape.
says like do not drink. Like
Biohazard.
yeah, biohazard.
Asphyxie comes over and basically says that the little boy has just fitted himself into sleep, so he's resting. And as you guys are discussing this, she also says she can create water
Yeah.
to help do this, take care of this stuff.
Can she
Okay.
just create a tidal wave to go over the
I was thinking more like
whole-
just pressure washer.
Yeah.
I create water. to
Pressure
work.
washer
I know.
blast. Yeah. Okay, so I'm assuming we can't light the bodies on fire in here. I'm assuming
No.
we will
No.
have to actually drag
Drag
them
them
out.
outside, make
Yeah. So,
a...
all right,
Okay.
let's start dragging.
Okay.
All right, you guys get to dragging bodies, and you also.
Tonight on L3, dragging bodies outside.
You'd be surprised how often it happens when you have a cleric in a campaign. But you guys clear out the church. You pour all the bowls of water into a barrel and cap it. You get all that stuff done, and at least you do a ritual over the bodies outside, I assume, to
Yes.
get them prepared. And then you light the brazier in the temple.
Now,
and,
is the priest here?
make a perception check.
That is an interesting thing that I would probably want to know. Surprisingly, that is a 19.
Priest is not here.
So I mean, like, isn't the captain supposed to go down with the ship? Like,
I would assume that would be the case. I mean, who would have run away?
right? So maybe was he an evil priest?
That is a potential. It's a horrible tragedy, but it wouldn't be the first time, unfortunately. We didn't see him anywhere else, right?
No one in priestly robes.
I will. The kid's asleep, isn't he?
Mhm.
Oh shit! Can't really ask him.
You could just go wake him up.
Well, we
Ask
could.
him
We
later.
could assume that. I mean, there were people that were already pre-burnt. He could have been in there.
That's true.
However, I mean, an evil priest would certainly fuck everything up. Okay, so yeah, bodies burning.
Yeah.
All right, you do
Cleaning
all that stuff.
temple.
You light the brazier,
Working for the weekend.
and
80s montage.
it. You do all that stuff, and you put up your detect evil again, and you see that the evil is practically burning away from the brazier, like the temple is purifying itself as the flame is going.
Good. It seems like whatever we're doing is actually working.
Ooh,
Seems like it's
Roll
actually going back to
perception
normal.
checks.
All of us?
15.
Doing
24.
23.
25.
Boo.
You guys are looking at your handiwork, and you notice that Asphyxie's not there, and you hear a scream from out in the courtyard.
All right.
Run out there,
Run
scimitar
out,
in
yeah.
hand.
You run outside, and the little child was asleep in the barracks that were to your right. And in the middle of the distance between there is now a puddle of water.
Is it evil water?
Is it dirty water?
I don't know. I'm assuming I have to knowledge something.
Do you toss up detect evil?
Yeah, sure. I can do
Um,
that instead.
Yeah.
Well, we should at least be able to tell. Does it look
Right,
like
it
the
looked
other
like,
water?
It looked like the
Yeah.
same.
It does.
Is
It
it
looks
dirty
like
water?
it looks like the same kind of murky-ish water.
Does it look like it's bubbling up? You know what I mean?
It looks like it's sitting right at the surface,
The surface of what again?
the courtyard.
Oh. That's creepy as fuck.
It's getting larger?
Do we see asphyxie?
No. You don't see asphyxia.
Is it near the? Sorry, did you say it was near the
Halfway
bodies?
between-
in
It's
the
on
corridor?
no, it's on the distance between the barracks and the temple.
So like in
Okay,
between
sorry.
the two buildings.
So like if you
Yeah, like remember the courtyard is all like in the center of everything.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, underneath here.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Okay. I don't know.
Does my 25 get me anything else? Like, can I tell where it's coming from?
it's
Can
that's like all of you who got above 20 that you
That's
could
me.
definitely tell where that is the direction that the scream came from.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So
Mhm.
we should go investigate.
Yeah, I assume that's what we were doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Carefully avoiding the creepy water.
All right, you so you start heading to the barracks.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, as you're on your way to the barracks, you guys start walking past the water, and the water erupts,
Gross.
and it lashes out at you. So roll initiative.
We're battling fucking water? Are you kidding me?
3. I rolled a
15.
I can't remember what mine. Oh, there it is. 16.
Lynn.
Do you have anything with caffeine?
There's a crap ton of Coke and Diet Coke and stuff in the basement. Like behind the bar down
Okay.
there. Maybe even sitting on top of the bar. I could also make coffee.
I've had plenty of coffee today.
Better for you than Coke.
Coke tastes better.
Okay,
And that's
Gwen,
coming
what'd
from
you
a
get?
coffee lover.
Smells.
Color.
What did you get?
I got a 16.
I got 16.
Somebody
Gary?
toss something into the water.
Phaedra,
15. Where's that kid?
Not the kid.
Lame.
7. Well, you grabbed a bunch of amulets, right? And they're.
No, I left them there.
Well, let's just run. Why don't we run into the
That's where they
storeroom,
came
grab
to
a
return to the
potato, and
church.
throw it in there?
No, they were
Because
there.
it's attacking us.
No, I want to see what happens when we throw something into the water.
Alright,
And I want to see if the water absorbs it, or if it just like sinks to the ground, or what happens to it.
I have some skimpy clothing that I picked up at some point. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with that. Like,
That's from the
Alright.
farmhouse.
I can totally pick up more skimpy clothing at some
Do we
point.
want to...
Alright.
Have some
Yeah.
plaster
Yeah.
casting.
Oh, I still have all those vials of potions and explosive shit.
You might want to keep those.
Turn her over, please.
But I tried lighting those on fire at one point, and Paul wouldn't let me do it because apparently I don't know how. Like, I don't have the knowledge to do it.
She does.
Who does?
Oh, I thought we were just
Krista.
going back to the courtyard, though. Oh, because that's not the
Yeah, and
scale.
that is before I had alchemy, too. I might be able to figure out how to explode them now.
But Krista would 100% know how to explode them.
Grab your figures.
I don't have mine.
I'm gonna assume your horse is out here
Wherever all of our horses are.
by the mic. That's where they are.
Phaedra.
Oh, well, thanks. Don't throw me around like that.
You
I don't appreciate that.
Oh, I did. I had your.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume if it's attacking us, we're closer.
Your horse is
I don't
drunk.
know.
It keeps falling over.
Yeah.
Just cut back its beer allowance.
Where's that one really good eraser?
Just 'cause it likes its
Somebody
grains
had a really good
fermented.
eraser. Thank you.
Mhm.
Oh, this one is so much better than my pencil.
Here, you can use that for now.
Works for me. Alright. So,
All right,
killing some
so
things.
That looks like gummy something. I want to chew it.
it's a fire elemental, but
Oh, I
it's-
want gummies now. Why'd you say that?
Sorry, because
Oh,
he
you
has a
don't-
thing that looks like a gummy.
Gummies?
Except
Damn it. Next time
When
someone
I
bring
had-
gummies.
Oh, I guess they're not really gummies, but I had a bag of fruit snacks
Okay,
that
so Gwen, you're
I
up
forgot
first.
to bring.
Okay.
I think it's because you don't like
I am going to, assuming that Phaedra had handed me the clothing
on, let me
items,
roll.
Yeah.
I'm
dug
going
around.
to toss that into the water and see what happens.
It splashes into the water.
Nothing. Okay, like it doesn't like sink in or anything. So.
The water is now risen up, and it's
Oh,
it's
okay.
like-
But we can just see the shirt kind of just floating in there.
yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful catamarans.
Well, I wanted to see if it was going to absorb and eat it, but now living things is really the questionable thing.
Has it formed a shape yet, or is it just a wall of water?
It's kind of like an amorphous, watery thing. It's a blob.
I wanted to see if it was an
Blob.
ooze, basically.
Hmm.
That's what I wanted to see.
Like it's kind of like this, but not that big.
Okay.
Okay, so, it's evil, right?
If you throw up Detect Evil, yes. It's
I'm gonna
evil.
smite some evil.
Who,
That's what I'm gonna do.
Who has knowledge planes?
Nope.
Krista, didn't we do that? Oh,
Arcana.
we had thought about it, didn't we?
We did, but we were like, oh, that's not coming up.
Right.
I have Arcana. That is all I have.
Roll knowledge arcana roll.
Alright. I'm glad that came into use at some point.
Wait, I have that too. It's filled in, but I have no rings in it.
Oh,
That just
so
means
you
it's
haven't
a
put
class
anything in there,
skill.
yeah.
Right.
23.
So I can still use it, right?
No.
No, you have to be trained. It's basically like
Oh.
if you don't know how to like put together a car, you can't put together a car, even though you could know how to put together a car.
Right. You could have the knowledge. just
23
so
was
say.
what I
Wait,
got.
I think I had.
You know
Here's
that
some
Gwen says that the elemental you know it's a water elemental.
Okay.
You know that it can be summoned from the outer planes.
Okay.
Which is why you were able to get it from your knowledge arcana roll.
Okay.
You also know that they're not supposed to be evil.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So it's a water elemental, which is not supposed to be evil. Wait a second. Do I know? Like, am I fucked? Cause I'm fire?
No, because you're not made of fire.
No.
No.
No, but I have like fire resistance.
Alright, wait, but do you...
Yeah,
I'm
that
kind
just
of-
means you're strong against fire.
Okay.
It doesn't mean you're weak to water.
Okay. Okay. I never.
In a campaign that I was in, we would play those rules. If you had fire in your blood, water was less friendly to you. But that was also me.
So, Phaedra, you are up.
But those things, you would, you should know, I would say, she would know that for a water elemental, it would be more harmed by fire.
Yeah, oh, by the way, I told them all that it's an elemental and it shouldn't be evil, and I don't understand why it is.
Right? Aren't those more prone to fire? Isn't that a thing?
That
But
seems
when
backwards.
I tried to light the water outside on fire,
I thought they
nothing
were.
happened.
I don't think so.
And I don't... Okay, so I'm a little stuck here, because I don't really have anything other than, like...
Magic missile.
I suppose.
Mhm.
Yeah, I could magic missile it.
It's quite the one-trick pony, but it's a very good pony.
Yeah, what the fuck? I mean, I may as well. That's about the only thing that I have that doesn't involve fire. So,
I thought that they were. I thought that they. Why do I think that was the thing?
okay, but alright, so I'm gonna, instead of doing that right away, I want to do something different for a change, honestly. So I'm going to use prestidigitation. I'm going to try and distract the water elemental by like tapping it on the shoulder and making it turn around, and then I'm going to back the fuck up and get away from this thing.
Alright,
Like, I want to like move back here. Be like, but like, look over there, there's something glittery, and tapping you on the shoulder.
because this stuff is very hard to find. I haven't used a monster manual in a long time.
Well, Paul is doing that.
Yeah, Bill. Thank you.
Yeah, you will have to heat it up, Lynn.
Well, he's doing that. I would have keyed.
That works too.
Yeah, you take a break for a moment.
Oh, hi.
Zoe has arrived. Your what?
Very
Kind of.
brief.
Not really.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just in a. He's looking stuff up
I'm
right
set
now.
up and ready for you to go though. Oh wait, oh, you can tell us, kind of. We're not on the real break. We're just on a quick break.
We're on a minor break, yeah.
Yeah, hot apple cider on the stove, although they're using up the last of it right now.
Sorry, I'm my cousin was saying that I'm supposed to work at 10 o'clock and I don't. Like, I have 3 planners on me, and everything to say to work right now. So they're like, yeah, do you want it? Are you coming in? Like, yeah, I'm not. I'm not doing it today.
It's cold in here.
It's worse out there. It's like legit winter. I don't approve.
No, yeah, it's like some January fucking shit outside.
Yeah, this is not pre-Thanksgiving weather.
I just hate the holidays. I
Yeah.
hate from now until like June. Especially from like now until like New Year's.
Well,
I just find the end of the rock.
I was talking with one of the girls I work with about how, like, you know, I get done at 5. Like, in the summer, 5 o'clock, like, you're just starting the day. You have so much time left. Now it's
Yeah.
like I get done at 5 and I'm like, well, my day's over. I might as well just go to bed. Like,
yeah.
it's already dark by the time I leave work.
I'm right on the edge, so I'm done at like 4:30.
I
I
used
wake
to
up-
be. I just got switched to 5 and it makes me sad. 'Cause
I
I make-
start at 4:30, so I get out at 1. I'm like, it's too cold to do anything. But then there's not enough time to do anything because like the family comes home at like 6, which seems like a lot of time, but it's not.
Not when you have kids.
It's
No.
enough time for me to put pants on.
Yeah,
It takes
pretty
me
much.
6 hours to put on pants.
I hate putting on pants.
Sit down for a second.
Can't wait to go home and take my pants off.
I really wanted to wear pajamas here.
Did you say pizza?
Yeah, actually.
No. I said I want to take my pants off.
Oh, they said you wanted to go home to your pizza. I'm like, I have tacos.
Tacos are pretty good.
I had McDonald's. It wasn't great.
I ate some microwave biryani. So there you
Oh, I
go.
should probably tell them that I'm here.
Mm.
Well, there's also the popcorn behind you guys. I had
What?
to
Oh.
tables.
What?
I had to put the map down and move it up.
Why weren't we aware of that? There you go. There was popcorn. Did you know
I was
that?
just checking
Thank you.
before I handed that to you. I did.
Did you know that there was popcorn?
Is there booze in it?
Yes.
Awesome. Yep, there's a popcorn.
Sorry.
No, you're getting all sniffly.
No, I'm at the tail end, but
Mhm.
it's very likely I will have to take like at least 1 or 2 extra breaks to blow my nose, because that's where we're at.
Yeah. I'm like 2 weeks out. I'm still a little sniffly.
Yeah.
Yeah, see now. See, when everyone was getting sick, I was home with, getting my wisdom teeth removed. So
It was
there you go.
exactly 2 weeks ago because I got sick last Tuesday.
Oh, there you go. Like, I was still at home recovering, so it makes sense. Perhaps I will only get this weird, annoying congestion. Which they
No,
said would
mine-
probably happen after I got my wisdom teeth removed. They're like, yeah, you're probably going to have some sinus trouble, so.
I woke up like whatever 2 Tuesdays ago was. I woke up that morning and just went, fuck, I'm getting sick. It's just that feeling where you just know, and there's nothing you can do at that point.
Mhm.
I pounded emergency and took my vitamins and shit. And
Yeah.
fortunately, the worst of it only really lasted like 2 or 3 days, and I've just been sniffly ever since.
I was out for like almost a whole week.
Ooh.
Ended up letting my class out early one day, and then like I either was lying in my bed or I was lying on the couch for a change of scenery
Mm-hmm.
for about a good 6 days.
I'm really glad it didn't last longer because I had just started my new job.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like so much to remember, and I'm just like sick and trying to work through it. And
I am sort of lucky because since when I'm not in class, most of my work is like as long as it gets done, right?
Right.
Except that 6 days, like by the time I started, and I tried like working through it. Like I'd get up and be like, oh, I'll just do a couple pages. No.
Yeah, no. Sorry, I have to go back to this, but that's hilarious. Okay.
Alright, so,
So I get to do my thing.
Archie, do your thing,
I did my thing.
which is...
Magic missiles?
No. I
no.
decided to do prestidigitation. I distracted the fire or the water elemental by making a bright shiny thing, and I'm gonna back the fuck up and get away from it.
Alright, roll me a bluff check.
Really? I just did a
Did you get
thing.
above a 1?
I got a 21 actually.
Yeah.
That's definitely above
The water elemental is now 5-footed.
Nice. Thank you.
I don't know what that does, but okay, yay!
It loses its dex bonus to AC.
Nice.
The water elemental also goes next. So,
Question. Is Smite Evil an action?
Smite Evil is I think it's a swift action.
So if I tossed the clothes, then when I said that I also Smite Evil, then it would be active, correct?
Yeah, but you're still tossing clothes.
Yeah, I know.
Here.
Right. I want to smite it because I want it to be pointed at me. I want it to direct its attention to not them.
But I distracted it after it was
Right,
pointed at
exactly.
you.
But Smite Evil is usually like a weird thing where you're like, hey,
It's a magical.
your mother's ugly. And for some reason they keep remembering that I'm telling it that his mother's ugly. It's a weird attention thing.
It looks at you, and then it drops below the water. And you all feel a slight rumbling.
Oh shit.
I'm so glad I brought it back up.
This sounds like we're gonna have to do some evasion.
So, let's see here. Next is Lame. There's no more water elemental there.
There's no water guy anymore. It just went away.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then we feel the rumbling.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea, Caitlin.
I know, right?
You should try to pickpocket. You should totally try to pickpocket it. I mean, like, it might have some really good goodies on it that's picked up along the way.
No, but I'm like kind of wondering, like maybe if I did something like adhesive spittle, it might
That sounds attractive.
or something.
I saw that spell the other day and I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I took it. I have adhesive spittle.
Yeah, it sticks them to the ground.
No, I got a better idea. Okay, I'm gonna throw some of my plaster cast. I'm gonna take like half my store of plaster cast. I don't know how much that is, and throw it in there on the offhand chance that it like gums it up and does something.
It does. It creates a seal over the hole. It's very thin, but
Okay.
you don't think it'll really stop it. But it was
Can I slow it down? I don't
It might.
know. I'm just grabbing at straws here, so that's what I did.
Liari.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot shift and ready an attack action for if and when it pops back up.
All right, Gwen.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing at this point. I mean, if it's not even around, right?
Well,
We don't see it.
Yeah.
So
Wait, we should be like moving around to get flanking. Thank you. That's
yeah,
good.
that sounds good. That's me.
Sorry.
I'll do that.
Yep.
All right, Phaedra.
I'm gonna hold.
You hold? Okay.
Right, none of us know what to do.
I got nothing. I mean, like,
We're
really.
staring at just some wet dirt right now.
How much movement do you
it's an
have?
actual
Could you
hole.
move
it's
around
an
so that we're
actual
like not get close, but at least surrounding
Well,
it?
we're
so
not
you're
dumb enough to like put our.
I have
eyeball
30
down,
feet.
Somebody's
so-
in front of them. If you don't do a move, can you do 60?
Yes, a double move.
Oh,
Right, do a double move.
Gwen and Liari, make me a reflex save.
I think I'm
Wait,
okay.
DC
I don't.
15.
I want to stay.
Yeah. That's a 24.
19.
Everybody's rolling pretty high so far, guys.
You guys both have the
My family
opportunity
dice are doing well.
to jump back as the ground caves
No.
away beneath you,
Well, that's good news.
and the water elemental pops up
Is he twice the size now?
in the middle of it.
Where I can't hit him. Yeah.
I can still hit him. I'm going to hit him.
Actually, it's not your turn still.
Yes. We are holding action.
Yeah.
Well, but if I readied my
Oh, you
action,
roll?
We
I
both
readied
did.
it
Okay.
for when it popped back
Alright,
up,
then go.
but
Alright.
I can't hit it now. 'Cause
Okay.
It's out of range.
I will hit it. What is it? Smite Evil is. I wrote it down. Alright, there you go. That is a 15.
15.
Yes. Sorry, 16.
That sounds better.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Is it still flat-footed?
Yeah, maybe my plaster cast kept it down so it came up on it.
Yeah, I'm shooting bullets
6.
into water, so
Oh, that hits touch, right?
yeah.
You hit it.
Sweet. For 5, 6, 7, 8 points of damage. Plus 2 to damage. Smite and evil.
Alright, you blast a hole in it, and like a whole bunch of water comes spurting out the other side and lands all over the ground.
Keep your
And,
mouths closed, ladies. Not supposed to drink the water.
And it kind of sizzles a little bit,
Mhm.
but then it just dissipates into the ground. So next is Lame.
Next level, I get to cast spells on my bullets.
I'm gonna. Okay, I got a question first. Would I be able to, stab it with a dagger? I mean, because it's water.
But it's too far away now.
But I'm hypothetically, because this fight's got to be going somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I can?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I'm going to cast Long Arm, which gives me a 5-foot range.
Oh.
And can I cast that and stab it in the same turn?
No, you can cast, and then that's it.
You're currently not in range for that, though. You would have to do a 5-foot shift.
But you can
Like-
cast. You can cast this
like
turn.
that?
Crap for next turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We're doing that then.
So her arm is just dangling out there.
Well, remember,
Seriously?
a round is about 6 seconds, so you're really just kind of like, and then it's like it's did something else, so it's not.
Well, plus long arm, what it does is it basically just kind of rubberizes your arm, so it's not dangling, but she does Mr. Stretch. with-
Okay.
It also has a side effect, if I remember correctly.
Oh, no.
Does it?
I believe it does.
You have a wobble.
Here, I'll look it up on my
Yeah.
thing.
Because I believe it gives you negatives to AC. Because you can't block as well, because you're...
If you just have the right fan movement, it might be okay.
Okay. Okay. Well.
But I mean, it does give you an extra 5 foot reach.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're tiny.
Yeah.
So, next is, let's see, that was Lame. Liari.
I'm going to sheath my scimitar and then move. to here and draw my short bow while I'm moving.
All right. And then, all right. So next is top of the order, Gwen.
Shooting it up.
All right.
That's not gonna work.
What'd you get?
I rolled a 10. 14. Where is that gonna work? Oh, shit. Aha!
Remember, you hit it touch, so.
True. I always forget that. For 7, 8, 9, 10 points of damage.
Nice.
For the record, I do not see any problems with the long arm. It just says your arms lengthen, giving you extra reach. They temporarily grow in length, increasing your reach, but with those limbs by 5 feet.
Okay.
So
Maybe that's just the
For how
bracers that do it.
Mm.
'Cause
Does
I know
it
the
say for
break.
how long?
I know the magic item. that
oh,
does it.
duration 1 minute per
Spell
level.
lasts until it dies, right?
Yeah.
So
So let's hear. Gwen went. Phaedra.
so 3
you're up.
minutes because we're level 3.
Right.
Yep.
I'm gonna hit him with magic missile because basically that's what I have. I forget what's the damage on that. Actually, before I actually hit him,
You can still hit it with fire, though. It has, it's still gonna damage it. It'll have, resistance. But, you know what I mean? Like, it'll still work.
if I can touch it, I can do more damage,
Mhm.
but I can't get that close. And if I hit it with magic missile, in the past I've noticed that I've had an extra missile just randomly. So I'd like to poke really hard at the thing in my bag and be like the fuck up. And then go ahead and cast it. So I'm supposed to get 1d4 plus 1 missile per 2 levels, so I'm supposed to get 2 of those. I need an extra one of these. D4. I need another D4 if I can borrow somebody.
Yeah, I got one.
Oh, never mind. I have 2. Okay. And obviously, I'm only rolling 2.
Yeah.
All right, fine. So I got a 5 and a 3.
5 and 3.
Yep.
All right. So 8.
Super intense.
All right. Make perception checks.
23.
20.
15.
7.
Ooh.
That's a weird wet monster.
Anybody who got about 20 hears a loud crashing noise, like the sound of wood splintering, and
It's really sad that I missed the sound of wood splintering. That's a really
It's so
loud
subtle.
noise.
and
You don't hear the giant fucking crash behind you.
I don't either.
well, you're focused on the rushing, whooshing,
True.
swaying monster in front of you.
That's true.
And I don't have enough bad guys. But we'll
Use your little markers.
I can't see around this gigantic bowl of popcorn. So I'm going to move that over here.
And another water elemental is
First world
rushing towards
problems.
This is not a water elemental.
you. It is for now. But here, instead of doing that, we'll do this. We'll wade through my giant swath of phoenixes here.
Here you
Great.
So that is rushing at you guys.
Fabulous. And I have no idea it's behind me, huh?
Nope. Not unless you got a 20. So let's see here. Who went last? When you went last?
Mm-hmm.
Phaedra just went. She did magic missile. The elemental is going to grapple Gwen.
All right. CMD, right?
Yep.
That would be
Or no, I have to hit you.
right. I roll CMB. That would be 19.
No, you just have
Oh.
a straight up CMD.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. That's a 18. CMB or CMD?
D.
Boy or girl? Oh,
D.
D. Yeah. Okay, I have +2 then.
Boy or
girl?
+2 to it?
Yeah.
From Spidey Evil?
My people, yeah.
Okay.
18,
So
you
18.
know? Ironically, I would have rolled an 18 for a CMB check, so that's why I was very confused. Yeah, I don't know why G and D, for some reason, B is a boy or girl. Did not make sense
No.
for D.
I
Whatever.
hit you right on the money.
Oh, man.
So you are now
Grappled?
grappled.
That's shitty.
So I'm having a brain fart. Where the attack bonus on your weapons gets added to what?
When you roll for that D20 to roll if you are successful. Sweet.
So I'm gonna apologize. My brain's a little foggy from being sick.
Okay, so that was that one. The other one moved up on this turn. And let's see here. La May, you are up.
Does
Okay.
anybody who heard that want to let the rest of us know?
On our turn, we can.
No.
Okay, as I'm making a 5-foot shift, I am going to yell over and say, Phaedra behind you!
That was
And
very
then
meta of you, Lynn.
I am going to stab him with my rapier. A 9?
Nope.
Boo.
So next is Lairs.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at that one with my short bow. Does a 21 hit.
Yes.
I should hope so.
For 6 points of damage.
Woohoo.
You hit it, and do you have what did you roll? A 21?
Yeah. Sorry, that would be at a -4 because it's in melee. So it's a 17.
17, that's right on. So you hit the water elemental. It gives out a shriek that sounds like a crashing wave, and it dissipates into the pool.
It lets me go.
And he
Sweet.
lets you go.
Yay!
Yeah.
Ungrappled.
And so now it is Gwen's turn.
So it's gone, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, now I can see the other giant elemental probably, I'm assuming now behind Lynn.
Mm-hmm.
How far away? That's far away.
Yeah.
I'm going to hold action and either shoot this in the face or shoot that in the face, whichever's closer to me.
It's about 70 feet away from you.
Yeah, well, hopefully shoot this one in the face, but I'm readying my gun.
All right.
I'm not gonna move. I mean, suppose I can take a 5-foot shift there. I'm gonna shoot some things in the face when I can.
All right. Phaedra.
Oh, wait, did the thing die, or did it just,
Nope.
like, crumble into
Well,
a...
we don't know. It
Oh, okay.
dissipated. It shrieked like a wave and dissipated.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
This music is too victorious for us. We're still in
Right.
combat, right?
so I think I'm gonna turn around and magic missile the one behind me.
All right.
So, I'd like to know
many magic
why
missiles
the
do you get?
fuck my ancestors gave me a squeaky imp that doesn't do anything for me. That's very unnice of them. They're a bunch of assholes, in my opinion. So 3 and 2, so 5 altogether.
So 5.
Mhm.
All right. You hit the other elemental, and it still rushes towards you.
How far away does Whisper go?
I don't remember.
Because I'd like to tell my grandmother to go fuck herself.
It's not that
thing.
far.
Not that far.
Not that far. It's like 100 feet or something.
Mm.
Give her my number when you do.
All right. So the elemental goes.
Great. Like right on top of me then?
What is your CMD?
I never have to look for this.
It's right.
Oh yeah.
Under base attack bonus.
11.
Alright, it hits you,
Okay.
and it's doing a bull rush attack.
Oh, that sounds really awesome. No.
And it is going to.
That's gonna really hurt.
It's gonna kill me. Do I get an attack of opportunity because it's rushing at me or anything?
Yes, you do. because
Awesome.
it's bull rush.
That's totally. I'm going to use that one then. Shocking grasp.
You can't use a spell for an attack of
I
opportunity.
can't.
So at
I
this
have-
point, you can punch it.
You punch it.
I have a staff.
Can she act defensively?
Yeah, could I like try to step out of the
I
way?
don't know.
No, you basically an attack of opportunity is like something goes by you and you get to lash out at it. Like
Okay.
it's a melee thing. Like you can't like go like cast.
All right. Well,
Right. But I don't know if you could go defensive though.
No.
Oh, okay.
then I want to hit it with my staff because that's the only thing I have
All right.
for 1 point of damage.
All right. You hit it for 1 point. It hits you for 12.
No, that's
12? Fuck.
yeah. I'm gonna be like on my knees.
How many hit points do you have?
Are you bloody?
I am more than bloody. I'm on the ground gasping for air.
Oh god, oh god, we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Are you negative?
No, not yet.
It has also pushed you back 5 feet.
Okay.
Well, that's good. It should push you back.
Oh, so it's just
Into
gonna
the
keep
hole.
Yeah.
It should
It's,
push you back one more, and I can heal you from there.
okay.
But you might want to not let it push you into a big hole in the ground.
Yeah. I mean, you might be fine though, because I mean, it's pretty evil. You're pretty evil. Like, it might just be like, hey, what's up? Would you like some tea?
My little thing has not woken up yet to save my fucking ass here.
That's an imp. And imps are douchebags, by the way. And not only are they pure evil, but they're dicks.
Well, I read about it. Its job is to get my soul, so
Yay.
I'm assuming that
Right.
it probably
This is
wants
really
me
easy.
to die.
Yeah. They're dicks, though.
Alright, so next is Lame. Phaedra's just been slapped by a giant wall of water and she doesn't look good.
Right.
I didn't drink any of the water, did I?
No, but it basically, you know, if you jump into a pool and you go like full flat and it like
Belly flop,
yeah, you
basically.
belly flop, that's basically what this did to you while you were standing.
Sweet.
Shouldn't she be here? So I can do 30 and then attack, right?
Yes.
All right. So
No, I think you moved, right? We moved
Yes.
her, right?
It
Yeah.
moved with her.
Okay.
okay.
Right, but did Paul
Yes,
did
he
shift
did
it?
move
So this is my move. I should still have my long arm because we're within the time limit, and I'll attack that dude.
Yeah, you're gonna have that for a couple more rounds, right?
Yeah, we had.
Yeah,
3
because
minutes,
each
yeah.
round is 6 seconds. You said.
Yep.
So 15.
15.
Yes. Come on. 15.
not hit.
Are you serious? I have
Sure.
my dice ready and everything.
You need 17. I need 14.
Well, aren't you special?
I know I am.
Yeah.
Even though what? Oh, is this
But I
one not
touched.
flat-footed? Or are they the same thing? Are they part of the same creature? Like
We don't know.
we don't know. Whatever.
Sure, you could probably roll some stuff and find out.
I'm a little dead right now, so no, probably not.
Well, I mean, if you're not negatives, you're still alive.
And you're still alive.
You can still do stuff.
Can I? Well, it's not my turn. I can't just perception check whatever the fuck I want, right? Okay.
So Larry, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna shoot at this one now. Does it take it? Well, I suppose that's on you.
You realize
Nat
that
20.
Woo!
you realize that they're probably like playing a game of whack-a-mole right now.
Yeah.
Like they're just like popped up, and then we like try to hit it, and then
That's right. Yes, you wear the dunce cap. Bad imp.
Becomes 18 becomes 14. But I don't know if it takes anything for being in grappling.
So 14.
Yeah.
That does not confirm.
Okay, but it does still hit. For another 6 points of damage. Well, for 6 to this one.
Yay.
Yay.
Okay. Next, top of the order, Gwen.
Okay. I will. Oh, I can't really do much.
We can.
I can shoot it from there, right?
I think you'll take some negatives. Because it has...
5, oh, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I would be potentially shooting Lynn.
Yeah.
So.
I'm skinny, it's okay. Don't worry, I don't take up an actual 5-foot square.
Yeah, on the ground, gasping for life.
Yeah.
Or you could shoot over
Are you
there.
unconscious?
Oh,
Not yet.
Okay, then you're still out.
right. But from here, I'll just. Wait, are you really, really, really bad? Like, I should heal you right now.
I'm at 1/3 of where I should be.
Okay. Then from here, that way I still have an action. I will lay on hands.
Okay.
You do that from a distance.
I have words of healing, so I say some very, I don't know, some shit. All of a sudden, makes you feel real good.
Oh.
So you should roll.
You should try that in real life sometime.
Go ahead.
Feel better, damn it!
Oh yeah, it's just a 1d8, but you have to half it, so it's
You heal it.
yeah.
So you roll it.
Oh, do I have to roll?
Yeah.
Oh
if
yeah,
she was
the d8.
healing-
Duh,
yeah.
I'm done. So
That's
for 3,
Also a d6.
So I get.
that's a d6.
Oh.
That's also a d10.
That's a d10.
Oh my god. Were you here?
Yes.
So that's 7. So 3, right?
So I get 3 points back.
Yes.
Awesome, thank you.
You're far away. Otherwise, I.
Alright. I'm feeling slightly better.
Yeah, not a whole lot. I could have tossed you a potion of cure light, but you would have. You're grappled,
I
so
do
you can't
have
catch it.
potions.
Well, she's not grappled. She got bull run.
Oh, okay, never mind. Whoops.
I have health potions
And drink
that
them.
don't say what their healing amount is. What should
Do you
I
know
assume?
what kind of potion they are?
It just says health potion.
Oh.
And it's a cure light.
Okay, what is that? Like, what's my
D8.
D8? Okay,
You should drink one.
D8 plus 3. Okay,
You should drink one.
okay. I will probably do that next time. I have one that's a 2D8, but I'm assuming the other ones are just D8 plus 3
Yeah.
then. Okay.
At this level, that's most likely what they are.
Okay, cool. Thank you. So it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get the fuck out of the way of this thing, and I'm going to back up to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
If you come closer to me, though, I could heal you more if you don't.
Yeah. Okay. So wait, I was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna do that, and then wait. Well, can you cast a spell and then move? Can you do it backwards? Okay, then I'm gonna do it this way. Shocking Grasp is 1d6 per level of fire damage, so I'm gonna do that instead. So I get 2d6s, and then I'm going to move. So assume that I'm still over there when I'm doing this. So that's 9, and then I'll move.
All right.
Okay, so I am up to 3 spells. There we go. I only have 2 to go. Of that level, anyway. Otherwise, I can, make some dazzling lights or some shit, that does nothing.
Makes pretty lights.
Yeah.
I can make ghost sounds.
I can carry things that are 5 pounds. And,
Alright. Let's see here. Demonstrator. Water elemental goes.
so it's not with
In,
the other
into
one.
the pool, and it lashes out at Gwen.
Oh, wait, don't I get an attack of opportunity or no?
No,
It did
moving
not
your
move
square.
Oh,
through.
okay.
Yeah.
fine.
Mm-hmm.
What am I doing? It's attacking you, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm not smiting this one. That sucks.
Yeah.
Does a 13 hit you?
Hell no.
Alright, it swings and misses.
I'm a paladin.
Next is Lame.
Alright, I'm gonna 5, 10, 15. My long arm should still be on, and I'm gonna attack that guy.
Alright.
Move the cock for luck. Yes. 21.
That is a hit.
Nice.
Woohoo!
Wait, hold on. 18 to 20 is critical.
What'd you roll?
18.
Then,
Then
roll,
roll again.
confirm.
Took me a minute there.
There you go.
Yay!
14.
Plus.
Wait, to the confirm, do I also plus
Yes.
it? 17.
17. That hits. You have rolled a critical hit. You get
Woo!
double your damage.
Yay!
4.
Alright, you deal 4 points of damage to it.
Sweet.
Very nice.
Good
What time I
job.
did something?
That's it, 4?
Yeah, I rolled a
Tiny
2.
Person.
Oh, you have no strength?
It's a D4.
You have
Yeah.
no strength bonus?
No.
I don't, probably not.
What's your strength?
10?
So yeah, no.
I didn't think so. Yeah, I'm like 4 foot.
So are dwarves. They get hit like a truck.
They are a truck. That's right.
They're very small.
Dwarves count as medium though.
Oh yeah, that's right, they do count.
I don't see the other one. Did Krista kill it? No, remember it disappeared. Oh, okay.
I just got removed from the board.
Yeah.
There, you're up.
Alright. 5-foot shift just so I'm not shooting quite as much at you.
Thank you. We all appreciate it.
I mean,
But we all appreciate nobody getting killed.
Oh,
like,
that's
we need her to
sweet.
heal
An
us.
8, which will definitely not hit.
Nope, not at all.
at least it wasn't a 1, because I'd be boned.
Not necessarily. I could break my weapon instead.
True. You'd be boned.
Yeah. Someone's getting boned and not in a good way.
No, would not be pleasant.
Gwen, you're up.
Alright, shooting this guy. Let's fuck this guy. Ooh, that's not gonna work. That's a 12.
12?
Yeah.
12 hits.
Oh,
Ooh.
it hits? Oh, fine.
Yay!
Awesome.
Touch.
For 4 points of damage.
4 points?
Yeah.
Alright.
So this one is lesser than the other one.
No, because you hit touch AC.
Right, and this was 14 before.
But that was what you got.
I got
No, she got
12.
12.
At 12. Oh.
So this one is, and that is 12
Okay,
points, yeah.
my turn? That's
Weird.
Alright,
Another lesser element.
so when it says dazzles
Yeah, no, I
one
just didn't
creature,
think
does that
it's-
make
it's
it like,
regular AC, so
doesn't really understand what the hell? Is there a dazzle card?
No, but when I hit this one before, I thought I needed this.
Awesome, okay. I am going to dazzle the water guy.
Do you do like, yeah, do you just
Yeah,
do
with
like jazz
Jazz
hands?
hands, yeah.
Evocation Flare.
Or like a
Razzle
I'm
dazzle.
just going to dazzle him.
Okay, what's your save DC?
I don't know, what am I looking at?
Next page.
I love how we just have a squeaky rat with a dunce cap.
Well, it's not waking up to health.
Where?
It's getting a little bit
Where are we
easier.
looking? I'm sorry.
Alright, you don't have it filtered.
Yeah,
It's 10 plus spell level plus your caster requirement, which is charisma. So, yeah, level 0 spell would be 14, then 15, then 16, and so on.
Okay. Okay.
So, what is my save?
15. Mine is spell save DC is 15 then.
Okay, so I have to make a.
Wait, oh, I'm sorry. I'm 3rd level now though. Oh, but it's a 0 level spell though, so it's 14. I see what it's doing. It's looking at the level of the spell. Okay, so it's 14. Actually, I need to update this. Can I use your thing again?
The water elemental fails to save. So the water elemental is dazed.
Yay!
Nice.
Alright.
She pops up a whole lot of like
Oh.
flashy lights in front
And then
of
I'm
it.
going to take a 5-foot shift and hide behind Gwen.
So on the elemental's turn, it can't see, but it's going to lash out wildly around it.
I don't think it can. Oh, that's
But it'll act
days.
normally. Or you can take no actions, but have no penalty against it. Alright, so
What?
he's actually screwed.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll sit there.
He'll sit there and do nothing. He'll do nothing and like it.
How long does that last?
Oh. That's a great question because I didn't write that down. I can find out.
I'm sure it only lasts like 1d4 rounds per round.
Yeah. Dazed might be one of the ones that's negated by violent action towards it. I know there's a number of conditions like that where, like, you impose a condition on the creature, but if someone else acts in a threatening manner
Yeah.
towards it,
Go back out. Sanctuary is a spell that does that.
Hold on. It is instantaneous. 1 minute unless it makes a fort save.
Is it 1 minute per level?
That's
or
it.
Just 1 minute.
It's just 1 minute.
Huh. So 10 rounds.
Yeah.
That's pretty baller.
yeah.
Then again, I rolled
I-
a 1 on my save. I only
That's
needed
like the.
10.
I know I've never used any of my defensive spells before, so I figured let's
Yeah.
do something different tonight. So
Yeah.
Alright, so it's sitting there.
Sweet.
cool.
Who's next?
Next is the one elemental, and then it's Lame.
Alright, I'll stab at it again.
Why haven't I done this earlier? Seriously,
17?
like that's a pretty damn
17
good
hits.
spell.
Yay.
Because it's such a low save DC. That
Yeah.
like,
For 2.
For 2, you slash at it, and it like rains down in a sheet of water and disappears.
Can I eat it?
Cannot eat my dice. And you're going to take a break right now.
Okay.
Because I need a break.
Because Paul's gonna die.
I've done too much talking.
Yeah.
So break.
Okay.
Alright.
Somebody
See
put the
you in a
camera
few.
down.
pretty mellow session today.
Yeah, everyone's.
Kind of sick.
Yeah,
kind of feeling
everyone's
crappy.
out of it.
Yeah.
I have to say
Do we need to,
news.
yeah?
I think today's the last day I'm gonna be able to game.
Aww.
The next game day on Tuesday, they have me working from 1 to like 10.
Mm.
And then every other Tuesday, I just got the schedule and I'm like,
That sucks.
That does suck. Ooh. Tony, did you hear that? Zoe doesn't think she can make it anymore.
yeah. They
Ooh. We're dropping like flies, guys.
just did.
It was a terrible movie.
I'm totally gonna be the person
Also-
not
Can you
strong.
pass me?
Well, like that was the thing. Like
Are
I.
you
No, I
I
can't do
heard
that. I'm
today
just gonna have
because-
an apple.
It's like, do I work? I normally work Tuesday nights right now, and then they're like, nope, not tonight. You're on call. I'm like, don't call me. Don't do that.
Yeah.
But then the schedule came out, so yeah, I work the next game day Tuesday. I think I'm too much of a liability.
Booze.
We're rolling bad because of your liability.
Yeah. So the next Tuesday, I'm gonna have to drop treats off at 42 before, like farewell treats. I'll tell you what they are. You just won't get them for like 2 weeks.
Paul, do you need to end the session because you look like you're dying?
No, I'm good.
Are you sure? You are holding a cold compress to your forehead.
Good.
Yeah. You look like you're dying.
If you get me sick for this weekend, I'll
Oh, I
hurt
know.
you.
I'm trying not to like touch anything that Paul is touching.
Why don't you have the lemon pledge, or did I take that out?
I think you took it home because I never found it.
You keep pledge.
Oh, hey, my hat's here somewhere. Speaking of
Oh
leaving
yeah,
stuff here.
I don't know where it is
Yes,
right now, but I
I think
know that we found it at some point. Also, Paul, your scarves are on the table or somewhere. Yes, okay, good.
Yeah, I know you guys had it the next day because I called, but then I'm like, I have a fever. I don't want to come to your house.
I'm super sleepy.
I really hope nobody from work is watching this. Because I left today.
People that I work with have no idea what I do outside of work. They're like, you're so uptight all the time. You're so nice. I'm like, you should see me when I'm out of
That's
this.
Out of
When I
work
don't
mode.
have pants on.
Yeah. Everyone at work knows that I play D&D. They just think it's really weird. Except for my actual team lead. He has a copy of D&D 2 on his desk, so it's okay.
Did you ever get the thing that I sent you where it's got my little work badge on it and it says my
No.
name?
I
And a
didn't.
picture of a little Lego man drawn on my Snapchat?
No, I didn't. Did you send
What?
it?
Yeah.
I didn't get that one.
I drew the Lego version of my little dude man.
Oh wait, maybe I did. I don't know. I feel like I vaguely remember Lego.
My name badge, like a
Yes, I
walkie-talkie
do
is-
remember. Yes, I do remember
So
that.
when you put it on Do Not Disturb, it says D&D,
Nice.
and I giggle because I'm immature.
Right, and your badge says faith. Oh, that's a thing. That's a thing. Oh, I had no idea. I don't even.
Oh, you didn't know what her
No,
real?
no, I had no fucking clue.
Do they call you that at the
Yeah,
at work?
no one knows because my badge is like my full name's like Faith Williams, so, but I go by my middle name everywhere else,
Yeah.
so that's how I make the difference. So my friends in class are like, "Hey, what's up, Zoe?" My teacher's like, "Here's your paper, Faith," and there's always that confusion.
That,
between
like-
both parties. They're like, Zoe, who's Faith?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Alright.
If someone I knew, like, I ran into at work, and they're like, "Hey, Zoe," I'd be like, "Who is that?" I'm like, "I don't know who you're talking about."
There you go.
So that's
Clearly, you've mistaken me for someone else.
Right. So if I see someone like outside of like uniform or scrubs
Yeah.
or whatever out in public, and they call me Faith, I'm like, "Yeah,
Work.
I know.
yeah, you're one of those people."
Yeah, I was confused. I just went with it. I'm like, okay, whatever. 2 names. That's cool. My friend Charles, his name is Charles Martin. Like, that's his first full name. His family, everyone calls him Martin, but everyone else calls him Charles. And he's like, yeah, really? My name's kind of like Martin, but you know.
Charles Martin.
It is Charles Martin, but yeah, everyone in his family calls him Martin as his first name. Like, I heard somebody say that, and I'm like, weird, they
My-
use your middle name. It's like, yes.
My
but everyone
friend
else
from
did.
Florida, he used to live in Wisconsin. He moved to Florida. Says in Florida we salt margaritas, not sidewalks. Fuck you. Yeah.
You know, I was looking forward to meeting the dude. Where's he from? Washington? Elliot?
Elliot.
I imagine that he would have come by that one day and like, I'm disappointed in you, Elliot. I don't know why I imagine.
He's off in the room. He's not watching tonight, but he's off in there.
Oh, I'm still disappointed.
He's usually 4-letter nerd. That's usually him.
So bad.
Paul, can you rally?
Are you sure,
Alright.
Paul?
Paul, gaming is not that important that we
can-
need to.
we can call
let
it a
you
bit
die.
short.
No, we're good.
Okay.
Would you like an apple? That's supposed to make like doctors.
Just don't touch the other apples.
Right, right.
Yeah, actually, Elise, why don't you take one out and then like hand it to
Drop
him?
it into his hand.
Yeah.
Drop it into his hand.
Feed him like a bird.
Oh.
There you go, Paul.
Now throw out the tinfoil.
Why
just
can't we
touched the
have,
apple.
like, a Saran box.
I sat in the car with him for 6 hours on Sunday.
I know. Now I'm
Yeah,
worried.
y'all are fucked.
Then he was, at that point he was blaming it on the McChicken.
This is why you're sick. I saw pictures and I didn't see a hat, scarf, big.
Yeah, I know, right? Like he had a
He was
sweatshirt
bundled
and a
up. No, he was
jersey.
bundled up. He was very bundled up.
No, he
He
wasn't.
had on like 5 layers.
You had a sweatshirt and a jersey.
Yeah.
I had on
Layered,
a lot
like he
of
had like on a
layers.
t-shirt, like sweatshirt,
I had
jersey,
3
coat,
shirts.
like
I had,
he had
3 shirts, 2 pairs of long underwear, one pair of socks with insulated.
He was
shoes.
very well bundled.
Sweating?
Huh?
Were you sweating?
No,
Okay, never mind.
I dressed in my work stuff, so I was.
Have you been outside of the country in the last 21 days?
If you went to Africa, then.
Only to Sierra Leone.
I'm just stealing it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Straight up. No, that's okay.
I'm gonna put this back over here.
So.
Which is actually $100 on the east side.
So,
Equally sick.
you guys have defeated these 2 water elementals.
You might die in
We
20
have?
years.
Awesome.
Completely?
Yes, you have.
Sweet. Do we get to level up now?
I don't know. It's not the end of the session yet.
Damn it!
Are you guys still 2?
No.
3.
3.
We're 3. I'm still only a level 2 paladin though. Because I have
What's
one
your
level of
level?
gunslinger. That's why I'm a gunslinging paladin. The 3rd level, I get to cast fucking sending on my bullets.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Level her up now.
you have done.
I think it's 3rd level.
You have done these things, and Sphyxie is nowhere to be found.
Alright. What about the kid?
You should be
The
sleeping
kid
in
is-
storage, right?
Yeah.
The kid is asleep in the in actually the barracks.
Okay.
She get eaten by a water elemental.
And she fall in the hole?
Can we look down the hole?
Can we perception check for asphyxie?
You look at the hole. You look at the hole, and it goes down a ways. It looks the water is slowly receding. Like it looks like the water elemental basically filled this cavernous expanse with
Itself.
water.
Well, Gwen, if I remember correctly, you have some rope. Would you like to grapple our way down?
I would love to, however, I do not have a grappling hook. I have the rope. But
I have
you know.
rope also, but no.
You guys are watching for a couple minutes, and the water recedes down to where it looks like it would be a natural point, and it just looks like the cavern was a little bigger at one point in time. The water elemental just drilled up through the surface.
Okay.
But you still see that there's a rushing stream, and you can basically guess that it's the underground water source that.
Yeah,
So
maybe-
should we just go back to it?
Maybe we should go back to the basement-y area and try and purify the watery thing.
Yeah, that's good.
So you go back to the temple.
Yep.
You try purifying the water source. It doesn't work. Like you purify a bit of it and it runs downstream. Purify a bit of it, it runs downstream. Like you're blessing it and doing all sorts of the stuff, but this obviously is not the source of the problem.
Where could it be coming from if it's not coming from the water?
Don't we have to, like, follow it upstream?
Good.
Figure that out?
That might be difficult though, it's underground.
Yeah.
Unless
We
there's
have lights, don't we? Can't we keep going? Right? It's a cavern.
It's
through the cave, right?
the street. It's basically just an underground river. It hasn't really made a cavern.
Okay.
It's a very tight fit, and you'd have to be in the water in order to traverse it.
I ain't going in the water.
Yeah.
No.
Although we do have horses.
No.
I don't want to throw the horse in the water.
No, that's a
I
big
like my
sacrifice
horse.
for like a horse. Shoot. I don't know what to do.
I am also confused.
Who would like to make an intelligence check to figure out what to do?
I should not.
Can we all do
I'm at a
that?
negative.
You could.
I could try.
I have a +3, I suppose.
You have
I'm
negative
smart.
intelligence?
I'm
Is that what you
smart.
just said?
Right, yeah, I'm not smart.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I have rolled a 5 for an 8
Jesus
altogether.
Christ. Do you,
I rolled a 14.
You did better than I did.
we add the first number?
No, the second one plus whatever.
I have a -1 Lynn and I got a 14.
Wow! Holy crap!
Elise has an idea.
Yeah, look at that.
Gwen basically goes, well, what if? Hold on. She pulls a map out of her travel supplies, and like goes, here's where the farmhouse was. Here's where we are. Let's keep going that way.
Okay.
Alright.
So we're just gonna abandon this place. Alright, cool.
We should probably take the kid with us.
And we're just gonna give up
I'm
on
assuming- is there a
asphyxie
village on
and
the way?
assume that she's dead.
You have
you
a
know
map.
that,
Look at it.
I mean,
I know. I'm
re-
looking at the map.
on the map,
Map, please tell me the results.
there are a couple of villages along the way, and you know that the countryside is just dotted with the farmhouses and stuff. So
Okay. Alright, yeah, I agree. We should take the kid. Maybe we should just throw him on the back of someone's horse.
Yeah.
Not Phaedra's because he's afraid of her. No offense, Phaedra.
no,
Is
I don't want a
Pixie's
child.
horse?
That's Yeah.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry to play the metagame. I mean, I know we're writing asphyxia out of the story, but are we just going to abandon the idea of finding her
I don't
as
know.
players?
Is this where we?
Like,
is this where we?
I want to know how badly my character should try and like.
Worry about
Paul,
this?
you should give us some clue that we should stop looking for her. Otherwise, our characters are going to keep looking for her.
Yeah.
You basically search the entire compound, and your only best bet is that she got dragged down into the cavern and is lost in the underground stream somewhere.
So continuing on to investigate this underground stream is a realistic course of action.
It is, but it also probably won't help you find asphyxia
Yeah.
because the water is flowing in the opposite direction of the way that you're going to be going.
Yeah.
Do you want graham crackers or apples?
Do
You can take them.
do we want to assume that she's a badass cleric and is going to just battle whatever the fuck she comes across?
I mean, this is a Gandalf situation here. I mean,
Yes.
Right.
Let's assume that she has eagles and and friends in high places, and she will call upon them. And her time with us was brief, and now we are moving forward. I'm trying to be graceful.
Well, or you freaked her out because she was a priest after all, and she just took off.
her horse was still here, so she would be on foot. You would have seen her.
So she
Yeah.
wouldn't have done that. So
Uh-huh.
we're gonna, she
So if
probably
we
got
continue on,
dragged into the water.
From all the things that you have seen, your best guess is that she got dragged down by the water elemental. And plus, that pool of water that became bigger was not there
Right.
when you guys got here.
Yeah.
And it is a safe bet to assume that these are things that have happened.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, so let's go and continue our journey to find the source of the dirty water.
All right, so
Onward
you
and
guys,
forward.
so you guys head north, west for a little ways.
taking the kid
There's-
with us, obviously.
Huh?
Taking the kid with us, obviously.
How do you want to do that? There are.
I have some rope, we can tie him up.
Do
And
you want to just give him a horse, or do you?
That's
wanna...
why we asked if we still had
Yeah,
Asphyxia's horse.
if we have her horse, then let him use it. Otherwise, I can ride with him. He's a little kid.
But I would say
There are also wagons available in the.
let
in this
Steal a
area.
wagon.
I would say let him ride, but have someone else take the reins of the horse so
Yeah.
he can't take off.
I can do that.
can we also have a wagon? I want a wagon. That sounds
If you
great.
want to carry a wagon, sure.
Yeah,
I
like-
should.
Okay, is there anything else that we can load up into the fucking wagon?
Food?
To take it? Yeah, food, things, supplies. Yeah.
No water.
We should. No water.
Food, if there's like torches, blankets,
all that jazz.
any survival gear.
All right.
Would be.
Somebody roll me a actually, somebody roll me a survival check.
No.
7.
12.
You really need it.
I don't have survival.
I don't have
You
it.
can do it untrained
Yeah.
How come I
have
can't do
knowledge
that
you
other
can't.
thing?
because it has a star next to it. Anything with an asterisk has to be trained.
16.
Plus your wisdom modifier.
You while you're loading up food,
16.
rations, and stuff like that, you get you come across some water skins, and you just out of whim you pop one open and pour it out, and it's clean water.
Awesome.
Yay.
Sweet, toss them in.
Yep. All of that.
And,
I assume you're jotting down what we're taking here.
and you see some empties nearby, so that solves your issue about the kid.
Oh, there you go.
We saw some water nearby.
Empty
Water skins, which is how the kid's been surviving.
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah, you cannot go with that water. The kid would have been dead.
Basically, at this point, assume that you always have rations,
Yay!
I like not starving.
unless I specifically say that you're going to need to pack rations.
Alright.
Because of this, basically just assume that you're always
Right.
gonna have food.
Yeah.
Then it's story relevant if you ran out of rations.
Alright, so onward
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
with a wagon. I assume a small
Yeah.
wagon.
It in MMOs, you never worry about going to the bathroom. I mean,
Right.
Nope.
You know, or eating.
There's
Right,
plenty
unless
of
you
trees.
have to roll for it, which then is a story thing.
Yeah.
Whenever you roll a 1 when you go to the bathroom, like you just have like the runs.
Yeah, I
Is
feel
that
like that would
what's
be
happening?
diarrhea.
Or-
You try and lean against a tree, but it all falls on your pants.
You shit yourself. You shart. You shart and it
You
dribbles down your
forget
leg.
to take your pants off, and you just crap right into your pants, and it drips down your
but
leg.
it's
Oh,
diarrhea.
that's what
It's
happens.
diarrhea and it drips down your leg.
You just stand there dumbfounded.
Right.
Like, how does my body work?
And then there's a shame, the permanent shame of you walking with like squishy shoes afterwards.
Oh God!
That's the lingering one.
Please make this happen.
Not it.
Oh no, so the squeaking shoes is if you fail the next save after that.
Oh.
Try to be sneaky and you go squish squish. What's that?
Oh. Oh.
Anyway, sorry.
You now have to ride like 200 feet behind the rest of the party because we can't stand to smell you.
So, so you guys ride along for a little ways. You pass a couple farmhouses. Do you drop the boy off at those places, or are you gonna make it to a village?
I would leave it up to him if he feels comfortable. I mean, if there aren't people there, definitely not. But you know,
Also, I would detect evil on
Yeah.
places before we consider leaving
since
him.
we're in the path of evil.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's not leave him in any creepy
No.
farmhouses with monsters and shit.
Does he have I mean, I would have asked if he had family in another town
Is
on
he
the way.
talking?
He
does
has. He has family in Flamehold.
Yeah, I mean, if it's on the way or wherever that we're going, then
Close
obviously
enough,
we'll take him with
yeah.
him.
Yeah, 'cause that's where you guys are going to
Yeah.
drop off the remains of the soldiers.
Yeah, so we'll take him with.
Yeah, I mean, what? Yeah, don't drop him off to some stranger's house when like his family is on the way.
Yeah.
Like you're
It's like,
gonna
well,
sit here
you're a
and
mild inconvenience, so.
This guy only looks like a child rapist a little. You'll probably be fine.
You said it's called Flame Hole?
Don't be so judgmental.
I believe that's what
Right,
it
he
is.
only
I just
looks
don't
like a
wanna dig in
child
my
rapist
book.
a little. Right.
Paul only looks like a scary guy a little.
Not really.
the longer the hair gets, the more.
So you guys are going along, and you come across the first village. It's just about nightfall, so it's probably a good time to stop anyway.
Mhm.
And you start to walk into the village, and you guys notice something weird. There are no lights on.
Oh, lovely.
This is another dead village.
I need to sleep so I can get my spells back, please.
You've slept a couple times.
Oh,
already.
okay. Good.
Yay, you have
Yay.
spells.
Assume you're all rested. It's been probably 2 to 3 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're going to go into the village and see what.
Hey, somebody's
but
got candles.
I do.
Oh yeah, I could detect some evil.
You detect evil. The whole village radiates.
Great.
Not just has a lingering aura, radiates.
Like
Yep.
Chernobyl.
Yes. Chernobyl.
So
the
maybe
strong-
we should not go in.
The strongest point is in the center of the village.
Onward ho. Oh, that's not what
Time
I
Book says that's what the town well is.
Well then.
We could go inside. Definitely, there's a large source of evil in the village. We could go inside. We can explore what it is.
Do we hear any rushing water?
Maybe in daylight?
Correct.
Yeah, is there. Can we camp outside
You can.
and then wait for daylight? That'd be
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
Alright, so you guys are camping outside the village.
Yeah. Like pretty far away from it.
Yeah, not like here's the line
Yeah.
of evil. We want to be away from the line
Yeah,
of
yeah,
evil.
way away from the line of evil.
Alright, so you guys camp outside the village.
Preferably in like a weird, druidic, holy clearing. You know?
Do
Yeah.
a perception check, everybody.
Nice.
God damn it.
20.
20.
11.
9.
You two are looking around and you find kind of a cave almost.
Mhm.
Like it's like it's just a little hillock, but some tree roots have grown down and it's kind of formed a natural like root cave kind of thing. So you guys can pretty much Do a. Anybody who has survival, give me a survival check and a disguise check on tree.
Survival.
I have
Yeah.
disguise, but not survival.
It has to be with disguise. It has to be with survival.
I rolled a 5 for my
Survival's
survival,
an
but a
8.
14 for my disguise.
And disguise is an 8.